Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. Up, drinking my cup of coffee here. Got up super early today. Woke up and then I was like, do I lay here in bed and like scroll on my phone? I'm like, or do I just get up? So, I just got up. So I went upstairs and got a lot of paperwork, stuff like I have to do on the side. That just takes time. It just takes time to do. Did that, did a little Bible study, and then came down. I'm like, here I am to start my day. So yesterday was a busy day. Did all that cleaning upstairs, which was really good. Made me feel like, okay, I got something accomplished. And then the afternoon I had run Brooklyn to work, and then I came back and had a little bit of time to throw dinner together. So this is what I did. I'm gonna work on dinner right now. So I've just got the pizzas. It is Aldi pizza right here. I put one on the oven outside, and then I picked up this one for Jensen. So the cheese one's out there cooking. I'm gonna go check right now. I might be able to bring it in. And the pizza's oven is big enough. I can put the small one and the big one out there. So this is working. So what I'm gonna do real quick is cut up a couple veggie trays just so we can have veggies with pizza. Yeah, so doing good. Cutting all these veggies and fruit up, just making smaller trays for dinner tonight, and for trying to hurry to get it done before the pizza's cooking, because pizza's cooking so fast. So these strawberries were not good at all. These are the ones from Detweiler's. I know strawberry season's probably at the end, but it'll be good. We'll eat them up for sure in the next day or two. So dinner is super easy. The pizza's good. The cheese pizza's a little more fluffier. The Supreme one is thinner. That's okay. I mean, it's good. Made some fruit ball. I'm making this for Greg outside there. And then I'm getting Jensen's off the cooker. And that's it for dinner. This is finished for our dinner last night. And then I'm going to take the beans and puree those up in a little bit after we eat. Delicious. So I'm just I had to run Autumn to youth. And so I'm just ran home real quick. I only got a little bit of time. So I'm going to puree these beans. All I'm going to do is put them in the food processor, turn them on, puree them till smooth. Simple and easy. Pour them in containers, put lids, put in the freezer. We pull these out and they love this. Like canned refried beans are okay, but my kids are used to like the homemade kind. So they like them. They're just delicious and simple to make. Aldi pizza, delicious. Delicious for an easy, quick $7 pizza. That worked out so good. Jensen was so happy to have good tasting pizza without provolone cheese on it. So that was easy. We just like ate the food and just had like a light dinner, and then I ended up having to like pick Brooklyn up and then take Autumn to youth, and so there was a lot of running at night, and then it was like bedtime. So I went to sleep, and then today I was gonna make food for today because we're gonna do the beach today, but I was like, I'm just gonna get up tomorrow and do it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I was not feeling like cooking. I was not feeling like doing any baking yesterday whatsoever. So this morning I'm like, okay, what kind of treats can I take to a beach so they don't like get ruined and melty? So I just turned my oven on. I'm gonna make some brownies because we made brownies last time in a pan with little M&Ms on it, and the kids were like, this is like cosmic brownies. They like those. So I thought I'd do some of those. Then we do some chocolate chip cookies, and then I'm gonna do Rice Krispie treats, and then I can package them up so the kids can take them because they're gonna we're gonna all go to the beach. We're gonna go just chill as a family doing our thing, and then the kids are gonna hang out with their friends, which is gonna be really fun. And then we'll pack lunches today. I'm thinking to do just bento type boxes with munchie foods, I got the salami and cheese and some nuts and cranberries, and we've got lots of fruit and lots of veggies. I've got hummus, and I want to make my sprouts. I'm thinking I might make the bread with hummus and sprouts on it for myself with cucumbers. I think that sounds really good. Probably not to anybody else, but to me it does. And so I thought maybe I'll make a little sandwich like that for myself. I bought sub bread so we can have sandwiches, and it'll be easy day. It'll be a very easy, great day. Looking forward to it because it's been a busy week. So I'm looking forward to swimming, which is nice, and going to see like a whole nother part of Florida. We're gonna go to Fort Myers, so that should be a great day today. So let's just start on food here, get making stuff, and then we'll go from there. Does that sound good? All right, let's have a great, wonderful day baking food for our family. Let's go. Using my new tripod, it's a lot bigger. Evan was a tall person, so I'm like, it's just gigantic here in my kitchen, so you're gonna get a lot of down shots. That might change my whole view of like going back to my old tripod. We'll see. I'm gonna make up brownies. Real simple. I bought these at Aldi. You can't beat a box brownie, I know. Homemade is good too, but just a little bit more work. I just put my coconut oil and I put the hot water in here, put this in it, let it get all melty. Let's just put everything in a bowl, mix it up. Okay, we're gonna let those cook in there. I'm gonna turn my stove on here. And I'm just following the back of Rice Krispies. It's so simple. These are like the easiest little snacks to make. Teenagers love them. I mean, kids love them. Adults love them, right? And then I'm gonna add sprinkles, because you know, sprinkles, candy, that kind of thing. Everybody loves that, right? So on the back, it's follow directions. I'm doubling mine, so I'm gonna do 1 cup of butter, which seems like a lot for Rice Krispies. I feel like it used to be 1/4 of a cup. Or maybe not. That's interesting. I didn't think it was that much butter before. That's okay. It's going to be that with 4 bags of marshmallows. So for those of you that live in the South where it's really hot, like hotter than North Carolina, say Florida people, like what kind of fun treats do you take like when you go to the beach? I'm sure you just take fresh fruits and vegetables. Obviously those are standbys, but like what stays really good when it's like, you know, 1,000 degrees outside? That's what I'm thinking for today. I'm like, okay, will these be good? I'm debating how to package them up. I'm like, do I do plastic containers? Do I do like tinfoil ones and just cover them and then just let them, like just give it to them and they can just take from there? I'm not sure what's gonna be the best route to do. Disposable would probably be best. They don't have to worry about giving me back a container, right? Like I could just say, here's some treats, kids, go ahead and eat, and then if they ruin it or whatever, get sand in it, it's not a big deal. It's probably the best thing. So, okay, let's melt this. We're gonna add the marshmallows, real simple. so my brownies are almost done. I'm gonna get cookies going. This is my cookies. Chocolate chip in a container. I also have my monster cookies in the freezer, so I'll do a variety. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, not too much, just to have a variety in there. These are, you know what, Greg likes this kind. I mean, the kids, I like this kind too. They turn out perfect. You don't have to worry about them not doing good. So I'm just gonna put these on the cookie sheet. First batch of cookies done. So then what I did is I sat here and I made a little list for the kids. So when they get up, it's still early, they're gonna get up and pack their own backpack. And in their own backpack, I'm gonna have them take their hydro flask with lots of ice and water, mostly ice, and then their lunch, which they're gonna pack. I have all the snacks out for them and they'll make their own sandwiches, and then a towel, which is good, and like a grocery bag with extra clothes in it, so that when they're done, they can shower. Hopefully I'm sure there's beach showers, and then change, put their wet bathing suit in the bag and put on dry clothes to dry home, because you don't want to drive home for 2 hours and be all sandy. That's never fun. So I wrote that down for them to do. And then for myself, I'm gonna pack a big beach bag and put a sheet in it, a couple towels for Greg and I, our lunch obviously, our waters, and then I'll have an extra bag that I'll keep in the car, and I was gonna get a cooler full of water. I put all those little ones in the freezer, so those I will take as extra emergency waters, and I can share with it, you know, the youth as well if they need some water. And then we're gonna take some extra towels, because you always need extra towels after a day. And then I think and that'll be good. And then our food, I grabbed 2 lunch boxes for everybody, and then I'm not gonna make like a group effort. I'm gonna take a bunch of stuff for our family, because we'll probably go out to eat for dinner after. We'll just take our own lunch bag and eat that. And then for the youth, I'll do the trays for them, and I grab snack mix. So I grabbed 2 bags of snack mix, and I brought plastic cups, so that's something else I can give them that they can have a fun treat with, because that'll be, because they're obviously down here traveling, nobody's making food, they're eating out, that kind of stuff. So I'll do the cookies, the brownies, the Rice Krispies, snack mix, and then I might even cut up some watermelon, keep going with stuff, so that'll be good. And then they can all take that and have a nice little treat for all the kids. So, all right, let's finish up cookies. As soon as those are cooled, then I'll move them and get the next one. Good. So I'm cutting my Rice Krispies here. I probably could have let them get a little bit harder there, a little bit softer, but that's okay. I'm like, I want to get this done so that I can be finished and focus on something else. So I'm going to carefully cut each one, put them in here, and then I'm going to use a piece of wax paper in between so nothing sticks, because I can only imagine that things would stick here. I have to imagine that's going to happen. So put it in there, and I'll have 2 layers of Rice Krispies. So the cookies are good and done. My oven, I'm learning to cook with it. So it has a high and a low, I think it's high bake, low bake. You turn on high bake and the temperature to where you want it, and it gets hot real fast. And then it says you can bake at that temperature, but normally I lower it to the low. Well, I left it at the high today, and I see that it got a little bit browned on some of them, so I probably won't be doing that anymore. Look how dirty my stove is. Clean that out, the kiddos. So I've got containers, which is good, of Rice Krispies. I put some snack mix in there with some cups. I put hand cleaner in there. I grabbed a container of mixed nuts I had in the freezer because I have a lot of those. These cookies will wrap up, we can have for us. And I think I'll do my brownies. I put them in the freezer so they can get cold real quick because I'm impatient. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make our little charcuterie snack thing. So I'm just gonna put, I got these ones out. I'm gonna put some, I think Greg said he'd rather do this than a sandwich. So I'm gonna do like meat and cheese in here with some crackers, put a few pistachios, probably some grapes in here, and that'll be good there. I'm gonna do, you know, little snack packs you get at the store, like the quick protein ones. They're I think it's actually cashews, but I use pistachios and I use cranberries, and then I'm gonna do cheddar cheese, and I'll do, should I do salami too? I actually think I'm gonna skip salami. I'm gonna do my little sandwich. So we'll do just cute little cups. It'll be great for the beach. So since we are going to be gone for a little bit today, you know what? I just realized I have those. I'm going to take these. I bought these at our discount store back in North Carolina. They're healthy suckers. I don't care about super healthy all the time. No, because I have Rice Krispies and everything else. But I just got these. They were cheap and they're actually really good. So, but just to go grab one is not something everybody does. But when they come in handy is when you are in the car driving. So I'm going to put some in a bag here and just put them up front where I'm at. And then I can be like, does anybody want a Wally or a sucker? Whatever you choose to say. Right here, and just take these with us. That'll be a nice treat. Blueberry and lemon. They have like so many good little flavors. The apple is really good. So I'm gonna put those in here and just put these like up front with my purse. And then one more thing I'm gonna do is make a sub sandwich for Greg. I got cookies here for him too. Because we're gonna be gone for a while, I'm gonna make a sandwich for myself as well, because I don't know, again, how long we're gonna be gone, how for the day, who knows, just always pack extra, because you just never know. So when we lived in the mountains, like, you always prepared before you left the house, because you never know where you're gonna end up. Like, the mountains has a lot of like middle of nowheres, and there is no quick gas station or, you know, fast food restaurant anywhere near. But I'm like laughing at myself because I'm like, if we get stuck somewhere, we can just probably go to the millions of restaurants nearby. So it's okay, I'm prepared, so that's okay. This will save us some money because I have all this food. And there's no sense in not having it, so I will do, probably have the kids pack like 2 sandwiches so they can eat on the way there, because it's a couple-hour drive, and then also have it for when they're at the beach for like later. I don't really know how long I'm gonna be at the beach. I'm assuming all day. I just don't know what time they're leaving, we'll leave them in. So it'll be good. But this is perfect. So I have a nice little salad and use this for everything. Pick it up and make theirs, and it's like easy day. Very chill, relaxed. That'll be perfect. Look at that. That's a little sub sandwich right there. I should get the correct knife out. Actually, I'm gonna leave it just like that and wrap it. Wrap it up in the wax paper. It won't completely cover it right now, but I'll put it in a bag or plastic. Then for mine, I'm gonna create a sandwich. I've got this, the green-tastic bread. I'm gonna put hummus on it. I'm gonna put some of this beet sprouts, because that sounds good, and some veggies on top. Close it, put it in here, and I'll probably put some veggies on the side with some hummus here. This will be good for me to munch on the car ride and eat. It's frozen, so that's okay. I'll keep it in the freezer because I don't eat this every day and it doesn't get eaten up. I'm having a different thought. What if I just do them side by side and load them with veggies and eat it more like 2 side sandwiches? That'd probably be better. Let me get a different container. I'm like climbing on my counter because my step stool is all the way upstairs. I think this is gonna work. And I can just put these right next to each other. Okay, I'm just making it in here. This is what sounds really good to me. Delicious, delicious. Sprouts, you still have to wash them. I'm assuming you still have to wash them? Yes, wash well. I just remembered I have the avocados too, so hopefully let me get those out and see if those are good. I Googled and it said the best way to store them is put them in ice water and put them in the refrigerator. So I have my other ones in there. I'm gonna do the same thing to those. They last longer. That to me looks delicious. So I just smush it out. I'm sure it'll be real messy eating it, but I'll take it up and this will be my food for on the way down. I'm gonna store these. Probably the best is not one of those plastic containers. I don't have any glass containers, so I feel like this will be okay. And it says put them in cold ice water. Our refrigerator, or our tap water is warm. So my tap water is not, or my tap water is warm. So I'm gonna use cold water and just put it in here. And it says just change it out daily. So we will do that. Perfect, battery's gonna die. I might have to take a break for a minute because my batteries are both dead. The thing got pulled away from the wall. It's good, that's what happens. Let me pour this in here. The only thing to do is to cut up the brownies, and we'll see. My battery's gonna die on this again, so I might just go edit for a little bit so I don't have to do a lot of editing tonight. This is good. I'm gonna save this for this week because Jade will be back and we'll eat it. It looks delicious. Got my snacks for today. I'm excited. Kids will come down, make theirs when they get up. It's gonna be a great, hopefully sunshine day. Doesn't look too sunny. So today's video was a little bit different. My battery was dead. What I do is I have 2 batteries going and I put one on the charger and push it in the wall always and let it charge. So by the time when I start running out from the first charge, like to the second, I realize I have to buy new batteries, but I did that a year or so ago. So what I did today is I went to go get off the wall and it was pulled away from the wall and I'm like, so that battery was dead. So as I was talking, it just ended. So then that means you can't film, and it's still not a full charge battery. I just plugged it in, I went upstairs and edited today's video, and so I thought, you know what? I think I'm just gonna close because that's it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a long video. I know I've been doing long ones too. Sometimes they're 50 minutes, an hour. Let's keep today's video right here. And the reason why is because I don't want to have to film anymore and then like close today's video and then also to come home and edit, because tomorrow as I get up I'm going to start filming as well. So I will bring my camera with me. I'll film the beach because I think the beach is gorgeous and beautiful. Film, the beauty if we find it, and who knows, maybe we'll go on this road trip and we'll find wonderful places in Fort Myers. I've never been there, but I'll bring my camera. I will put it in tomorrow's video because I'm looking in my refrigerator and I'm like, we have so much food. We have broccoli pasta to eat up. We have all this veggie stuff to eat up. So it's gonna be, I'm not gonna do a huge gather your fragment food tomorrow because there's no room to store it because everything's overflowing with food. So, but I will film. I'll film when we eat. Maybe I'll do the weekend. I don't know. But for today, I'm going to close today's video. So look at, I want to give you a tile update. Look at how great the tile looks. It is awesome. He got the tiles all the way around the pool done. Like the perimeter, the perimeter, the corners. He was working on the corners. I think these corners on this side are done. Those are not because it was dark when he was finishing up. But it's looking awesome. We've got grout ordered. That, or actually no, the grout is over there. We had to order 2 more boxes of tiles, and that will cover the seats and then the back of the pool. We decided not to do that now. We're gonna wait to do that like in whenever we drain our pool to clean it, whenever that's gonna be February, but not for now. And then the back, he said he would do that. So because you don't really notice the bottom because the jets are going, and that'll be fine. And I'm ready to get back in that pool. So he'll finish this up, he'll do the grout, clean up. We ordered the bottom part is Pebble Tech, I think it's called. And there's a couple spots as he was chiseling out, it kind of broke free. So there's like a couple, there's a little gouge over there, very small. We were gonna keep it and remake it, but we found a repair kit. So get that done, and then the pool is going to be back in session. Like, it's awesome. It's not turning green. It's a little full of yuck under there. He's going to clean that all out and make it good. I'm glad the pool quality is, the pump is awesome. It keeps it going. So, and then clean this up out here. He's going to put the sealer around the rim of the pool on the bricks. And then we've got the sand to put on these kind of bricks to kind of seal them up. And we'll have our backyard area looking good right here for the pool. So then, like I said, you see it. And instead of seeing turquoise, I'm seeing the blue now. So now it's like, ooh, I can't wait to start doing navy decorating this way. But in time, everything's in time. So thank you for watching our journey for when we come along and do things, and when I sometimes feel like doing nothing or do a ton of things. It just depends on how life is. So I'm going to close it so I can go and finish this video, export it, and not have to even think about filming anymore today, which is a good thing. But I will. I'll bring my camera because I like to document what we've done, because it's kind of good to go back and see later on. The kids, Maddie is like, you need to film more, because I love going back and watching my own vlogs. So little things like that, just good memories to have. So you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going in, editing, and then we're going to pack up. We're going to go head out to the beach. Come back tomorrow. You can see the beach and some more food too. So, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.